To today's predictions video, and I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I finally got it set up yesterday. We're doing the AEW Revolution. It's the pay-per-view literally happens today, so we're getting it out last minute, but I had to do it with my computer because the computer's just so much better, and we can go through all these slides that I don't have to edit anything. So the first match we're going to be doing will be, we're going to click off here and go down to it. The first match, no, wrong, there we go. First match we're going to be doing is Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher. I'm really excited for this match, I cannot lie. This is going to be a match where, honestly, it's kind of a throw up in the air, but I think that, I don't know, their past matches so far are the biggest ones, I'd say, would be Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher at World's End, Will and Kenny Omega versus Takeshita, I keep saying Takeshita and Fletcher at Grand Slam, and the one little fact here, they're 1-1 in this tiebreaker, and this match tonight is going to be the tiebreaker. I'm excited to see who will come out on top, but my prediction will be Will Ospreay. Now, my reasoning for that is the loser will go on to be in the mid card, and the winner will go on to be on the top spot of the cards, and Will Ospreay is well overdue for a top spot on the card. It's just the way it has to be. Then we get Okada versus Brody King, and this was a match that I was pretty excited for also. I'm excited to see it. They have no past matches. They've never faced each other. And Okada has been champion for almost a year now after defeating Eddie Kingston for the title in March of 2024. So now he is a year into his reign. But Okada is just such a dominant champion, and he's been running through the House of Black. So that's why my prediction is going to be Okada. And he seems to be running through the House of Black one by one, with him defeating Buddy Matthews at Grand Slam. And now I think it's time for Brody King to be laid down. Then we get MJF versus Hangman Adam Page, and this is a match that has been built up very well. We've been seeing segments, promos, everything, them attacking each other, and they have a good number of matches against each other, and this match is really a toss-up. Either one of these guys have the chance to win, but my prediction is going to be Hangman Adam Page. Now, my reasoning is pretty obvious. He hasn't won a match on a pay-per-view since he defeated Swerve Strickland at All Out. So I feel like that he has to get this. So I believe that Hangman will get the job done. And I'm pretty sure this is wrong. I think it's All In. I don't know. I don't think it's All Out, but I'm pretty sure it's All In. But yeah, I think he'll definitely get the win here. Then we see the Hurt Syndicate versus the Outrunners. This is very blurry. I could not find a single picture that was clear. But their past matches, this will be the very first match that these four have as the Hurt Syndicate as champions. And it will be a very good match. I'm excited to see the match and like what moves it, because we've seen the Hurt Syndicate and they've been really good in AEW, and the Outrunners are fantastic as well. They had a match last night on Collision and that was decent. So I think that we'll get a great match, but my prediction is still the Hurt Syndicate. They are no threat. The Outrunners are no threat to their title reign, especially since the Hurt Syndicate only recently won the championships. So I think they're going to keep it for a hot minute, and especially now that they're new AEW stars, they're going to be keeping those championships for a while, and they're a dominant faction there in AEW. Then we get Mercedes Moné versus Momo. So their past matches, Mercedes has been defending her title against the most random opponents these past pay-per-views, and I think this will be a great match. Personally, Mercedes Moné is one of my goats of women in wrestling. She is one of my favorites of all time, and even though I don't think this match will be a challenge for Moné, I think it still will be a great match. I just don't think it'll be a great challenge or a threat to her title reign, and that's why I'm picking Mercedes Moné. I think Mercedes will hold on to her title for a while, and I couldn't see her without a title in AEW. She's too special for no title. Then we see the match that I'm most excited for. My favorite man in AEW, Swerve Strickland, goes against the Ricochet. This is going to be one of the most high-flying matches we've ever seen. Last match they put on an absolute show, and they've had great matches, and this match was built up for their rivalry, and this is the best one built up yet. It's been so good. We even saw Ricochet get toilet paper thrown on him, and the back and forth with the scissors have been absolutely insane. I've loved the storyline, and that's why I'm going to pick Swerve. I think it's time for Swerve to listen to Prince Nana and set his eyes back onto the AEW World Championship and leave Ricochet in the past. I think it's finally time Swerve goes and challenges for the world title, and I'm excited to see who he could possibly face to win that championship. So, then we see another rivalry that is built up very well. It seems like every single match on this card has been built up to a T, but timeless Toni Storm versus Mariah May, and this is an interesting match because Mariah defeated Toni at All In, and this is why it's a throw up, but at the same time, she isn't losing. This is exactly what I said in my reason. Unless AEW wants to play hot potato with the title, there is no reason the title should leave Toni Storm as soon as she wins it back from Mariah. I just don't think that this is like the ultimate rematch. So I do not think that she'll be winning that title back. Then we see the main event, I'm guessing. Either this is the main event or it will be Toni versus Mariah, but we got Takeshita versus Kenny Omega, and the build up for this match, and in this match, Kenny is having his pay-per-view return and is out to get vengeance on the Don Callis family. They've been screwing him over, and that's why I picked Kenny Omega. I think Kenny will get his revenge on the Don Callis family and defeat Takeshita, but at the same time, this is the only reason I picked him for real is because this is his pay-per-view return. I don't know if a lot of fans are looking at it like that, but this is his pay-per-view return. I think that he is going to win this match easily. So, not easily, actually. It's going to be a pretty good fight. This is going to be the main event, obviously. I forgot this was even on the card, to be completely honest with you. But we got Jon Moxley versus Adam Copeland, whatever you want to call him, Edge, whatever. This is going to be the match of the night, and people were back and forth. People were saying that Cope was going to win. People were saying that Moxley was going to win, but after getting cleared from his neck injury, Cope came out of retirement to try to claim the world title, and we've seen many people try to defeat Jon Moxley in the past, and half of them didn't work, and that's why my prediction is going to be Jon Moxley. And the reasoning is crazy, though. I think the vision that AEW have right now are going to be that Darby Allin comes back, and this is long-term vision, he comes back and defeats Jon Moxley. That's just my ultimate prediction, and this is the last match for AEW Revolution. I'm gonna absolutely enjoy this pay-per-view. We're gonna see a great matchup between every single one of these people, and if we go back up the line here, I think my favorite match that I'm looking forward to the most is either Moxley versus Cope. They had a great match on Dynamite, perfect down to a T. I think they faced. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. I'm excited for this match a lot. That match also. I mean, this match I still want to see, but it ain't going to be something that I would strive out to see. This is going to be a great match. We know what Hangman can do. We know MJF is great. Less excited for that match just because it's obvious who the winner's going to be. And then I'd say Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher is just going to be an awesome match. But with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this. It was probably a little fast. I'm thinking around 10 minutes this video is maximum. But with that being said, I'll see y'all boys in the next one. And I hope I can keep doing these AEW predictions in the future, and I'll see y'all boys in the next one. Deuces, deuces.